Hey, welcome back to another video blog. Hey, you know what, I thought stuff, I'll shoot a second one. Why not? I'm off sick from work, I'm bored. Geez, that's not a nice thing to say, is it? It's a terrible, terrible person I am. But of course, I thought, why not? You know, I've got literally a set home, you know, first blog video, hundreds and hundreds of statues I can do reviews on from all over the place and all over the years. And of course, here's another one. Everyone remembers, of course, Tomb Raider, the most probably over-franchised video game ever. You know, it's been on nearly every gaming platform conceivable. It's, you know, they've killed Lara Croft off. They've done prequels. They've done new Tomb Raiders. You know, they did that god-awful movie series with Angelina Jolie. I'm sure I'll get some hate mail about that. You know, they've done comic books. They've done everything, and they've done statues, and they've done literally hundreds of different statues. So this is one of probably the earliest statues I did, because this is actually back when it was licensed by Core Eidos. Try and get out of the way a bit. So because Lara Croft comes mounted, and it's a fixed mounting, you can't take her off. She's actually glued. You know, there's probably a screw through the foot. Actually, I think there's that screw there that I'm nowhere near. There we go. Is actually up through her foot, so you'd actually have to unscrew that to take her off. So she's it's a fairly non-posable statue. You can't do much with it. I mean, this arm moves, so you can pose. But I mean, let's face it, you're probably going to pose with a shotgun like that. I mean, you can tilt this arm forward. She has got two guns in holsters that can be removed quite difficultly. That one's come out, so you could pose that gun in a hand like that, sort of give her that sort of shooting forward look. It doesn't really sell well as far as a statue on the wall looks. You know, it does look much better. Get the gun back in its holster. It looks better like that. It just does. And again, it's probably about a 10-inch statue. I think maybe from about 1996, 1997 possibly I got this one. So again, it's quite an old one, really, in the grand scheme of things. And again, it's just that nice statue. It's one of those things where, you know, as a nerd, you sort of see things like this and you just go, oh, I've got to have it. You know, who didn't, especially the older gamers out there, you know, who didn't download Nude Raider mods for their Tomb Raider game just so they could have Lara Croft naked? You know, and there was all these sort of gags back in the day, like if you did certain things, you could see some rather explicit sort of images of Tomb Raider, and guys were on PlayStations trying to do these overly complex, you know, moves on their key, you know, on their controller to try and get a nude version of Lara Croft. Because it didn't really work, and I mean, certainly the sort of graphics they used on the earlier games, even when she was naked, it really didn't work. But we all tried it. But that's, of course, Lara Croft. And you see, you know, it's all there. She's got her backpack, she's got her long hair. I'm just ranting away. You can sort of see again, you know, very nice statues these were. Don't see much on eBay. You just don't see these ones coming up. Everyone sort of sells the newer versions. There's quite a few new versions out. There's even like I think one of my wholesalers still sells a voice one. It's got sounds and stuff in it. But you know, just for a statue on a shelf, looking very cool, Lara Croft. You know, the throwback to the old PC and PlayStation games of old. You know, very cool stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully next time I won't bore you so much. See ya.